Small Town Secrets Unveiled. I always thought small towns were boring, until the day I realized mine had been celebrating me before I was even born. I found this out the hard way, by watching a blurry, decades-old VHS tape labeled Founders Parade 1989 at the library, while researching for a school project. The video started with the usual, floats, marching bands, confetti. But as the camera panned over the crowd, my breath caught. Every single person lining Main Street, from toddlers to old men, wore a mask. Not just any mask, my face, down to the mole on my left cheek and the gap in my teeth. I tried to laugh it off. Maybe it was a coincidence, or some weird hometown joke. But that night, curiosity gnawed at me. I dug deeper, combing through old newspapers and yearbooks. There was never any mention of the mask tradition, or even of a founder who looked remotely like me. The next day, I cornered Mrs. Ellery, the oldest woman in town, and asked about the parade. Her hands trembled as she whispered, "It's always been you. You just didn't remember." The festival was coming up again. Against my better judgment, I went. The streets were packed, but people stopped talking as I passed. I felt their eyes on me, their faces hidden behind cheap plastic masks, my face, staring back in silent judgment. A hush fell, and the mayor approached, holding a crown and a sash that read, "Welcome home." With shaking hands, he placed them on me. The crowd began to chant my name, a sound that grew into a fever pitch, drowning out my protests. Then the sky darkened, and the masks melted away, revealing empty, featureless skin beneath. Their voices merged into a single, guttural plea, "Remember us." I understood, in that moment, why I'd never read about the town's founding, because the founder hadn't just lived here. I was the founder, cursed to return every generation, my identity consumed and reborn by the town that needed me to exist. And this time, as their faces shifted, I felt my own begin to fade, replaced by the next mask in the endless parade.